Welcome back to consecutive day 1182 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about our hotel that we're staying here in northern Cyprus. So remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1182 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's episode, I want to talk to you about the hotel resort we're staying in here in northern Cyprus. We're just about 20 minutes north of Famagusta, in the north, the Turkish part of Cyprus. And the hotel accommodation is called Salamis Bay Conti Hotel and Casino, and it's a 5-star all-inclusive resort. And first impressions are, I'd probably say it's more likely to be a 4-star in my opinion, but it does have a shed load of amenities, which is probably what boosts it up to a 5-star accommodation. It has a Vegas size and style casino attached to it. Haven't really utilised it at all, had a walk around it, but that's it. I'm not a big gambler, so but I imagine a lot of people probably come to the resort for the casino, because it is pretty much up there with the casinos in Vegas that I've been to. So that would be something that would appeal to lots of people. Amenity wise, it's clean, it's nice. It is a little bit showing signs of its age, I suppose. There's a little bit of maintenance starting to show that could have been tackled a lot quicker. You'd expect in a 5-star resort, but it's not disastrous maintenance. For example, it's just in areas it looks a little bit tired, but then there's a whole new block that's been built, so they're obviously reinvesting the profits into the facilities. It has 3 pools, 2 outdoor ones. I think there's 6 water slides, 1 indoor pool, a spa and everything attached to it, games room. The rooms are very nice, cater for families quite nicely. We've got a duplex kind of villa, which houses the 5 of us very, very comfortably. A lot of the block accommodation is your typical hotel style room accommodation. We have a beach or a sea and a pool view, which is very nice. Food wise is where it becomes a bit of a challenge. It's an all-inclusive, so you've got the buffet style all you can eat scenario for breakfast, lunch, dinner every day, and then there are 2 a la carte restaurants that you have to pay for separately, which we've been to one which was very nice, and which was a Chinese, and we're going to the second one tonight, which is an Italian, so I'll be able to let you know what that's like once I've been. But the food experience is probably where it really lets itself down. It's just an absolute free-for-all. I mean, there's probably the best part of 1,500 to 2,000 people scrambling for food over a 3-hour window, and it's also very much a kind of a locals hotel, whereas a lot of people there do have kind of Cypriot roots of some kind, even if they come from the UK. So it's very kind of culturally Turkish Cypriot, I would say. And the culture, the people, they're quite direct, and the food experience, you have to go with the flow or you just get stampeded on, basically, which has been a little bit alarming for the kids, but over 10 days or so we've kind of got to grips with it. But otherwise it's got a pier with kind of loads of different bars and snack bars you can eat. It's got a pier which you can climb down into the sea without having to go on the beach if you don't want to get sandy. It's got its own beach. You never have to worry about sun loungers. There's always plenty of availability, which is a brilliant positive. So all in all, if I'm being brutal, I would say it's kind of 4 to 4.5 star in my opinion, although I can understand why it is graded as a 5-star resort. So my learnings from my diary today are, if you're planning on coming to the northern part of Cyprus, or the Turkish part of Cyprus, on the kind of north-eastern coast. The sea is beautiful. I think it's going through a bit of development. I think there'll be a lot of changes along this coastline over the coming years. Weather has been ridiculously hot. I would consider coming back to the Salamis Bay, Conti Hotel and Casino. However, the food experience probably is just enough to put me off. So hopefully this is useful for anybody who's considering coming here. We have had a wonderful time. Still got another 3 full days yet to go. So we have thoroughly enjoyed it as a family. It hasn't been, the lows have not been low enough to greatly affect the holiday. So anyway, that's it from me. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money raised on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.